Tensions boiled over during the dramatic clash between Manchester United and Crystal Palace as a controversial VAR decision left fans stunned and furious. What should have been a hard-fought Premier League encounter quickly turned into another chapter in the growing debate over football's most divisive technology.
Jassim still wants to buy Manchester United, and his £5 billion bid for the club remains on the table.
You look at the training ground, you look at the playing squad, you look at the stadium, and there was an option there that was a world record bid for a full takeover.
I'm in many aspects in sort of dreamland, really, just to be given the opportunity to manage the side here and come.
Sparked disbelief across the ground. Manchester United players immediately surrounded the official, gesturing in frustration. On the other side, Crystal Palace players celebrated what proved to be a decisive moment. Social media erupted within seconds, with fans branding the decision shocking, inconsistent, and another VAR disaster. Fans inside the stadium voiced their anger with boos that echoed long after play resumed. Many questioned why the on-field decision was overturned, while others demanded greater transparency in how VAR rulings are communicated. The controversy reignited familiar arguments. Was there clear and obvious error? Did the VAR official overstep? Why are similar incidents judged differently week after week? For Manchester United fans, frustration stemmed not only from the decision itself, but from a perceived pattern of inconsistency. For Crystal Palace supporters, however, the ruling was simply part of the modern game, technology doing its job. Players and managers speak out. Post-match interviews only added fuel to the fire. Manchester United's camp expressed deep disappointment, hinting that such decisions can shift momentum and ultimately determine results. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace maintained that officials followed protocol. Neither side wanted to be drawn into outright criticism, but the subtext was clear. Confidence in VAR remains fragile. The bigger picture, VAR under the spotlight again. This incident is far from isolated. Since its introduction to the Premier League, VAR has promised accuracy and fairness, yet moments like this continue to divide opinion. While statistics may show improved decision-making overall, football is an emotional sport, and emotions don't always align with slow-motion replays. Critics argue that long delays disrupt the flow of the game. Handball and penalty interpretations remain unclear. Communication with fans inside the stadium is lacking. Supporters of VAR counter that mistakes without technology would spark equal outrage, if not more. What happens next? The Premier League will likely review the incident, as it does with all major decisions. Whether that leads to clarification, apology, or silence remains to be seen. What is certain is that the debate is far from over. For Manchester United, attention must quickly shift back to performances on the pitch. For Crystal Palace, the result could prove crucial in their campaign. But for fans across the country, this match will be remembered less for the football and more for the controversy. As the dust settles, one question lingers louder than ever. Is VAR fixing football or fracturing it?